Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere. Let me start by saying this. I am obsessed with character design, but I don't have that talent of drawing faces and figures right away. So, before I started to learn that new subject, I think that learning fundamentals is really important. Then we can get the background and the foundational stuff at once. So, it's really important. Therefore, I decided to learn anatomy by myself, following several books that could be helpful for me. One of the best way to learn something new is to challenge yourself. So I'm going to challenge myself to draw anatomy design for 30 days and see the result. I don't think that I'm gonna be a pro after 30 days, but I believe that I could achieve something from it. So let's see. In this challenge, I'm going to use several books for myself to learn anatomy. The first one is Figure It Out, Drawing Essential Poses by Christopher Hart, a beginner guide to natural looking figures. And this book is really good. When I first looked at it, I was so happy with that book. I'm just so inspired to draw. Because it has lots of sketches and guidelines, introductions, explanations, everything. It is really good book to start learning anatomy. The second book that I'm going to use is Draw with Chasa, Fun with Faces by Joshua Brooks. This book is really colorful and inspiring. It has lots of guidelines to draw faces, and it is really fun to do. And also I think he has a YouTube channel which is really interesting, and I think that he has more than 1 million subscribers. I don't exactly remember, but check it out, and I will put the links in the description box where you can find these books and download it for yourself. So let's get started. First of all, let me tell you about the things that I'm going to use throughout this whole drawing process. This is my 6B pencil, my 0.5 black gel pen, and a pigment liner. It's totally optional. I'm going to draw in these utensils just because these are comfortable for me, but if you are using different medium, it's totally up to you. Use whatever you want. It's okay. First few days I'm going to do sketches, not full figures, because I'm not that much comfortable with them. I just want to learn the structure of the body and the figure before studying the faces. So I'm going to do that for the first few days. This is the done, and you can easily see that lines are not that much neat, and there are questionable lines and definitely not that much good, but this is the first day that I drew an anatomy. I have lots of problems with faces. Usually I'm not happy with them, but we'll see, right? When it comes to faces, first of all I wanted to draw them very perfectly, which is really bad idea, because you cannot draw perfect face right away when you started learning anatomy designs, which so I think that I'm going to excuse myself for that. With the black gel pen that I have, the lines are so much better and neat. You can easily see that. You don't have to try these exact mediums. I'm telling once again, try with whatever you have. It's totally okay. We are just having fun, challenging ourselves. Don't take it so hard. Try to enjoy it. When it comes to face details, I dream ears one day and the eyes in another day, so I can focus into one thing a day, because these parts are so much important to draw right. And I think these eyes, these ears, and mouths are really good and definitely not perfect, but I'm happy with them. Even though it was somewhat hard for me to do, I really love drawing faces. I found out that is very fascinating to me because everyone has their unique way of features and eyes, mouth, and nose. It's so much interesting to draw faces. I think that I have to practice more and more. You have to be more creative when it comes to character design. I think you have to go to places, you have to see movies, watch cartoons, and everything. It is so much important because character design is something that you engage with the experiences you get in your life. You are going to put all of those experiences into that character. It may be someone that you met in your life or a person that you saw somewhere. You are going to take all of that features into that character, so it's so much important to travel, which we cannot do in these days. Slowly, I can feel that my lines are improving. The way I draw, capturing the ideas, all good, but still got the faces. See? In the last few days, I tried to look up people's photos and try to draw them as characters. So I found out this boy's picture, which is I found out that somewhat interesting, and also this a girl's picture. I think that her body shape is so much interesting. These are some fun character drawings that I tried, and I'm really happy with them because I could do them as well as I wanted. So let's compare our first day and last day. Judgment is up to you. To me, yeah, I see an improvement and a boosting confidence in myself. What do you think? So here we are. I tried that 30-day challenge and I was really happy. It was so much fun to do. The days I did that and I got really interested in drawing, which is really good, and that's awesome challenge. Let me tell you about a few things that happened during this 30-day challenge. I actually took extra 10 days to complete this challenge because I was sick sometimes, and also I had unplanned places to go, so I missed 10 days. So actually it took me 40 days to complete this challenge, but however I drew for 30 days and that was the challenge. So it's okay to get few days skipped, but don't get too much skipped because then the consistency is going to break down that point. So it's okay, don't pick up so much hard rules onto yourself. Be kind to yourself, even though it is a challenge. This has to be you have to do this challenge with patience and consistency. That is so much important. Now I'm going to tell you about few things that I learned from this challenge. The first one is losing of the fear of drawing. When I first heard about anatomy drawing and I looked into the Pinterest and I found out some photographs about anatomy designs, I felt really scared and I couldn't do it because those artworks are so much complicated and I felt so overwhelmed by seeing them. So I was really afraid, but however I challenged myself and I started it. So when I drawing day by day, I lose that fear of drawing in myself. So it's a really great thing. When you're losing your fear, you are getting more comfortable with the thing that you draw, and it's awesome. The second thing is hand and eye practice. This is something happen automatically, I could say, because when we are more into one thing for 30 days, it makes us some kind of skilled for that certain thing. So I think that my eyes and hands are so much comfortable with the drawings than before. The third thing that I achieved is confidence of drawing. When you draw and draw and draw, you are starting to get confidence about your arts, which is really important for an artist, and I got some kind of confidence during these 30 days and I feel really happy about it. The last thing is I got really good improvement of my skills of drawing, which is really important for character design stuff. And I know that when it comes to character designs, it's not really important of learning anatomy, but the practice is really important. I learned the hard thing and now I can continuously doing that with the confidence and everything that I got from this 30-day challenge. So yeah, it is a really good challenge and I got so many things and it was worth it. So that's it. I'm going to finish this video up here. So yeah, thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and hoping to see lots of videos like this, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.